Welcome to another interesting class with Miss Gift. In today's lesson, you will be learning about drugs. Drugs are substances used for treatment or preventing illness. Treating ourselves is self-medication and it is not good. Drug abuse is the wrong use or incorrect use of drugs. You do take drugs, right? Now, why don't we see uses of drugs? What do we use drugs to do? Number 1, to treat an illness. Number 2, to prevent illnesses. Number 3, some drugs are used to detect illnesses in the body. Number 4, to keep the body in a good and healthy condition. Now let's see the categories of drugs. We have legal drugs, illegal drugs, and socially acceptable drugs. Now why don't we see the definitions? The first one here is legal drugs. These are drugs used to treat diseases and injuries. These drugs are sold in pharmacies. They are in various forms, for examples, injections, tablets, and syrup. These drugs are often prescribed for use. Examples of legal drugs are paracetamol, cough syrup, chloroquine, and so on. The second one here is illegal drugs. These are drugs that are not sold over the counter in any medicine store. They are called illegal drugs because people use them to make money for themselves. Those who take these drugs either smoke, inject, or drink them. These, in turn, activate their physical or mental behavior. Examples of illegal drugs are cocaine, alcohol, Indian hemp, and so on. The last one here is socially acceptable drugs. These can also be called natural drugs. They are drugs that we get from nature and are used to prevent, treat, or cure diseases. They are in form of fruits, roots, seeds, vegetables, bark of trees, and honey. Fruits like lemon, lime, orange, pawpaw, bitter, cola. Vegetables like carrot, bitter leaf, lemongrass, etc. While seeds like garlic, coffee, tobacco. Then the last one is roots like ginger. Now let's see dangers of wrong use of drugs. Number 1, swelling of the hands, the face, and legs. Number 2, restlessness. Number 3, stomach ache. Number 4, inching of the body. Number 5, lack of sleep. Number 6, dizziness. Number 7, stooling. Number 8, malfunctioning of organs of the body. While the last one is death through overdose. Now let's see drug abuse. Drug abuse is the use of drugs without the advice of a doctor or a pharmacist. A doctor must first examine us to know what is wrong with us. He will then give us the drugs that will make us get well. When we do not follow the doctor's or pharmacist's advice on how to use a drug, it is called drug abuse. Now let's see dangers of drugs abuse. Number 1, mental illness or person may run mad. Number 2, addiction. Number 3, some drugs can affect some parts of the body if they are not used correctly. Number 4, social vice. Number 5, crime in schools and in the community. Some people who take illegal drugs become criminals. They destroy lives and properties. People who take illegal drugs also drop out of school. Drug abuse or misuse can cause sudden death. Let's see the ways we can prevent drug abuse. Number 1, avoid self-medication. Number 2, we must avoid buying medicine inside a commercial bus. Number 3, we must avoid bad friends that can be of bad influence on us. Number 4, we must not take drugs that will keep us from sleeping. Number 5, we must always tell our parents or teachers when we do not feel well. While number 6, which is the last one, we must always take drugs as advised by the doctor or a pharmacist. Hope you'll be very careful when taking drugs. Can't wait to see you in my next class. Bye.